The Tripredicus Council appreciates your interest, Gullivar. We too have heard rumors of information encoded on the Golden Disc.
But that relic is in the care of the Science Ministry, and they are notoriously guarded. It would not be easy to access.
You misunderstand. I don't intend to ask. My followers will breach the Science Ministry's research center and overpower whatever guards may be in place.
You losers think you got some fight in you? Come at me! Running away? You weren't listening? I told you to come at me!
No!
No? What are you, a coward? You deserve death!
Please, don't!
The frag? Stun him and be done with it. We don't leave witnesses. If all goes to plan, it won't matter. No one will find us or follow us. And there's no pride or honor in killing an opponent that doesn't even fight back. Not that you have much pride to begin with. You sure you want to push my buttons?
Hey! We're on the clock.
Simultaneously, operators at the great shipyard of Voss will acquire a transwarp-compatible starcraft, while at the same time sabotaging other transwarp craft to delay pursuit. Yes.
It's so loud!
Isn't it glorious? Such beautiful destruction!
The lights are pretty, but not as pretty as what we came for.
So you would use the transwarp drive to escape to another time, and then mine the disk for whatever secrets it may hold? A bold plan, and one that will certainly fail.
I agree. This council does not give you permission to proceed.
You misunderstand again. I'm not asking for your permission either. I've already done so. Yes.
What? Gullivar!
That name no longer suits me, Counselor. I have evolved. From now on, I only answer to the name Megatron. Yes.
Like my namesake before me, I will lead our people to the glory you three pined for, but never had the strength to seize. If this disc contains all I believe it does, our victory is assured. Yes, our rise is at hand. When the next we meet, you'll thank me, and then you will bow to me. Yes.
He was telling the truth. There's already news of an attack on the great shipyard. Nearly every transwarp-capable ship on the planet has been destroyed.
I expect things will bow to him? To him? Be calm. Gullivar's initiative may well serve our cause, but he doesn't have the temperament to truly lead. He doesn't play the long game.
I agree. We see more than that is right in front of us, my friends. And that is why we'll be prepared to take advantage of Gullivar's success. Or his failure. being, you know. You should probably get that checked out.
This isn't how I expect you to deliver your briefing, Primal.
Humor me, Rhinox. I like to keep in shape.
In shape? You're a cybernetic being, you know.
Whoa! Whoa! Walked right into that one.
But, as to your update, good news. We're gonna reach Hankshanov 4 ahead of schedule.
Great.
You sound thrilled.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the efficiency, but I shouldn't even be on the ship babysitting protoform pods with a skeleton crew. I should be on a peacekeeper ship where the action is.
So you want action?
Rusty, huh?
In the old days, I would have knocked you down sooner. Should we continue?
Oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate my promotion to captain. I just wish the mission were more interesting than delivering science experiments. We have a transwarp drive. We can be out exploring time as well as space.
Transwarp is strictly regulated for a reason, Captain. The dangers of contaminating the time stream are theoretically considerable.
Then why were the drivers invented, Rhinox? Why were they installed on so many ships if not to be used? The universe is full of mysteries, and these could give us so many answers!
That's an unconventional line of reasoning, Primal. Maximal Command hates that kind of thinking.
Which is part of why I'm on this ship. The monotony is meant to help me fall in line. But I don't like falling.
Nicely done.
Well, tied at one drop each. This is where it gets interesting.
Optimus Primal?
Huh? Go ahead.
We have a priority message coming in from Cybertron. An alert specifically for the Axalon.
Looks like it did get more interesting after all.
I've always been lucky. Thanks for the heads up, Nix. I'm on my way.
Oh, terrific. He's on his way. Everyone can relax. His Highness has decided to join us on the bridge instead of taking his call in the gym.
Channel's still open, Rat Trap.
Ah, scrap.
Optimus Primal, we have a complicated situation in our hands. There was an attack by Predacon separatists earlier today. They stole an artifact from the Science Ministry and...
What kind of artifact, Ironhide?
one rumored to contain sensitive information. What's more, the separatists commandeered a transwarp-capable warship to make their escape. We believe they plan to escape through time, decode the relic's information, and act on it. We believe the fear of ripple effect will keep them from directly meddling in the time stream, but we can't say that for certain.
You want us to go after them?
How did you know?
We're on a lightly armored research vessel. They're on a warship. You wouldn't have contacted us unless you had no other options.
After attack, there was only a handful of transport-capable ships left to follow their stolen ship, and yours is the closest. I'm transmitting their trajectory now. Good luck. The entire fate of Cybertron now rests in your hands.
You just had to go and wish that the mission was more interesting.
Alrighty, everyone to your stations.
Rat Trap, has the data came through?
Yeah, and if it's on the money, we've got about 2 clicks before they fly right past us.
Wait, if they have transwarped, why haven't they used it already? Are we sure they aren't already in the past?
They boosted the ship kit. They won't have the access codes. They can crack them, sure, but it'll take them some time, which is probably why they came here to the back end of the universe to do it.
That's one good thing about this quadrant. No shipping lanes to worry about. Keep your foot on the gas, Nix. Be ready to pursue.
They're not gonna get past us. The Axalon can keep up with any ship ever made.
Let's hope so. Rhinox, just in case they get transwarp online, I want a way to follow them. Can we do that?
I can whip up a signal lock to use if we get close enough.
Good. Cheetor, bring weapons online.
You do know most of our weapons are strictly for defense, right?
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that being ready to shoot first is a fantastic defense.
Yeah, with instances like that, it's amazing they booted you out of the security forces, Captain.
Rat Trap?
Yell at me later. Short-range scanners are lining up like crazy right now.
Rat Trap! The Predacons are here.
Nix, move to intercept. Cheetor, target their propulsion systems and fire when you have a clear shot.
Shouldn't we reach out to the separatists and at least try to talk them into surrendering before firing on them?
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you, but we're massively outgunned. We need to hobble them while we have the chance.
You get the sense knocked out of you in the gym or what?
Fine. Let's just assume that the worst about everyone then.
Megatron, these readings. There's a targeting lock on our thrusters?
What? Scold, activate targeting countermeasures. Scorponok, destroy.
Come on, Nix! I thought you were supposed to be a good pilot!
Not now, Rat Trap.
What? Is it too much to ask to not be thrown out of my seat?
Would you rather get blasted? And, speaking of blasting, they're jamming our targeting sensors. Taking out their engines safely is gonna be next to impossible. But maybe I'll get lucky.
What are you fools doing?
It's not my fault. They won't stay so long enough to get blasted and Wasp can't shake them.
They won't be a problem much longer. I've unlocked the transwarp drive. We can enter unspace at any time, but unless you have a destination in mind, it could be disastrous.
I'm transferring the proper Cornell spectral coordinates to your station now.
Those coordinates seem familiar somehow. Where are we going?
To our destination naturally. Yes.
The sensors are going crazy, Optimus. They're firing their transwarp drive.
You said you could lock onto their signal!
Well, yes, but I didn't think we'd actually do it. Being connected in unspace could tear the ship apart without the most precise mid-flight adjustments.
I can make the adjustments, Rhinox. We are not losing these Predacons.
You heard her. Link us up.
Well, at least it can't be as bad as her evasive maneuvers.
Course set. Here we...
Hey, I thought Rhinox said we were tethered to...
I was wrong. This is so much worse.
Trying to concentrate over here.
They're still with us. Megatron! They've locked onto our signal.
Impressive. Few pilots can pull a ship through such maneuver intact. But alas, we'll have to destroy them on the other side.
Let's just blast them now! No! The physical laws of unspace are different. If you fire, you could destroy us all in the process!
Does anyone else feel like they're floating outside their body right now?
It'll be over soon, Skull. Our chronospatial destination is at hand!
We only have seconds until our pursuers emerge. This time, tell us all. Fire as much as you like.
Hey! Great job dodging those shots!
I'm not psychic, you little...
Argue later. Cheetor, return fire.
Weapons are not responsive. They must have gotten lucky with the sneak attack. Nothing I can do. Well, we'll have to use a physical inspect for damage to fix them.
I need something better than that.
I have an idea, but no one's going to like it. Especially Rat Trap.
Oh no. You don't mean...
They're pushing us towards the planet!
Wasp here! Flee the ship!
Transminator can't! Damage from impact coupled with research ship's velocity and planet's gravity means... We're going down!
Nix, now would be the time to pull up.
Don't you think I know that? I can untangle us from the other ship, but no matter what I do, we're still going to crash, Optimus. I'm sorry.
And a crash would surely destroy the protophore pods, killing the sparks they carry. I can't let that happen. They'll be safe in orbit. At least, no matter what happens to us. With luck, they'll make their way to the surface one day. And just maybe, we'll even be alive to greet them.
Systems online.
Running diagnostic.
Crew in stasis lock.
Urgent repairs required.
Alert. Toxic levels of energon radiation present in environment.
Modifying alt modes to compensate.
Scanning for compatible options.
Scanning for compatible options.
Scanning. 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 Scanning.
Scanning. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Repairs complete.
Rebooting crew now.
Reboot complete.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Interesting? Are you kidding? I have wings! Wings!
Well, at least someone's happy.
I don't feel any different, but this fur looks so real.
Fabricated techno-organic material of alt form matches natural organics on a molecular level. Crew has been upgraded.
Computer, why was this necessary?
Energon levels of planet are too potent. Prolonged exposure in primary mode will lead to stasis lock, the eventual termination of spark. Techno-organic casing will prevent energon poisoning.
What kind of planet is this, Megatron? How could this be our destination?
Before we acquired the Golden Disc, the Science Ministry managed to decode one file. The location of a planet exceedingly rich in energon. Yes. I see now that this is true. Which means whatever else is on the disc will be true as well.
With just the raw energon on this world, we would have the power to overthrow Maximal Command on Cybertron. And there's more on the disc. We'll be unstoppable!
Precisely. Yes. This world is rich in energon, and it will be ours. But before we can overthrow the Maximals of our home world, we must first deal with the ones who followed us and caused us to crash. We survived that crash, and until I see their corpses with my very own optics, it would only make sense to believe that they did as well. We have enemies here, on this little planet. Enemies we shall eliminate. Yes. A new war has come, my friends. And this time, it is ours to win!